All right, I am not at the shop today. I am at Memory Lane Classic Car Museum, which is right down the street from where I'm at. And I just want to show you a couple of cars that I'll never be able to own. Maybe some of y'all will be, but these will actually be coming up on the block here within a year. The man that actually owned the place has passed away, and so it's kind of a sad deal. Super nice guy. Will be missed, but I was going to show you a couple of cars here that you don't get to see every day. If you see that tag on the front of that, that is a stunt car. And I'm going to go right down the line here and see if you recognize this as we look. There's an air tank back in the back. You see the signature right over there. Maybe y'all can recognize the signature. And let's go right here, and I think you can see Cooper Trans Am. How about that? There's the man himself with this car. And it's actually sitting right here. Go to the top of there so you can see. Memory Lane Classic Car Museum. This is actually the Hooper car. And Burt Reynolds in our area is a big deal. In here where you can see. There Burt Reynolds signed it. How cool is that? Like I was going to say, Burt Reynolds was a big deal in this area because Smokey and the Bandit was actually filmed on the Unicoi Mountain, which is the mountain going in between where I live at, Hiawassee, and Helen. So like if you do the pond hopping, that was done on the Unicoi Mountain. Of course, where it used to be at, they changed the road around a little bit, and you can't see where, you can actually see it, but it's not there. But then, and the famous Bridge Kiss is over there on the other side of the mountain, and like I said, it was all shot on it. And so that kind of made a big deal for Burt Reynolds in this area. Of course, I hate to say this, but Deliverance was actually shot in Rayburn County, which is not far from this area. And also Black Dog was shot with Patrick Swayze was shot on the Unicoi Mountain, if you remember Black Dog. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I got another one up here I'd like to show you. Hey, do y'all recognize this thing behind me? I'm telling you, this is cool. Cool. Hudson Hornet. I don't think it's got 500 horsepower. But anyway, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. These cars was low, fast. There ain't no slow to them back in the day. They had 6 cylinders in these things running NASCAR, and they used to blow everybody right out of the tub. Pretty cool little car. I would love to have a Hudson. You notice the way the floor pan is, you get down in it like a Corvette. It's one of the biggest deals. Of course, they had the big 6-cylinder in these. They went 500 horses, but cool car. I got a couple more. Just hang in there. I ain't going nowhere. This next car, I ain't gonna act like I know what I'm talking about, because I don't. This is, I don't know what the heck this thing is, but it's cool looking in. It's an Atlantis. Check out the how about that? An elephant for a hood ornament. Really had a flying lady. Got it for $185,000. How about that? 2 seats. That's all you need. Hey, will you take a check on this, or you want cash only?
Probably check.
You take a check?
Yeah, you take a check.
Can I have two? Two. We in business, boys. He said he'd take a check. It's on like Donkey Kong now. I'll buy several of these. Let's see what else we can buy. Y'all heard the term more money than they have sense. What do you think about this? Hold on a second. Not that. That. No idea. Talking about a woody wagon. That thing made out of plywood. Oh, this is a Cadillac. It says Cadillac. Woo. It's a limited edition. You know why? Because nobody would buy it. I wonder if it comes with termite powder or something. Maybe you like that. Not me. We were looking at this car, and I said, man, I sure do love these Chevrolet Corvettes. I thought he's gonna fight me. Okay, I know, it's not a Corvette. It's a Pontiac. Ain't that a Pontiac? Pretty cool, ain't it? I could get in this car, take my hat off, let the wind blow through my scalp. Car guy, I know from front to back, left to right. Can somebody tell me how we check the oil in this? Ain't there supposed to be a motor up here? Folks, this is a boat. This is a boat, a Jeep boat. These tires fold up underneath it hydraulically. Oh, it's got a Hemi. It actually runs the jet drive. There it is. How about that? So if you don't like off-roading, you can go boating. Crazy, ain't it? Whoever come up with this had a lot of time on their hands. I've seen these on videos, but I've never been up close and personal. I just keep thinking he said he'd take a check. And people love them, people hate them. I love them. I just think these Nash, it's a Nash 600, looks like a bathtub, upside down bathtub. Look, it just looks happy. Don't it look happy? That's wild. That speedometer is wild. They got it. I guess they got that where they can put it on both sides. Like if they sell it overseas, then they just unbolt that, bolted in on that side, and I have to worry about changing the dash. Always thinking ahead. Some people love them. It's a super too. That's a super. Anyway, see what else we can find. All right, I'm back here in the back, exactly where they bring them in and get them staged. But they are some cool cars here, and I'd love to have these. One guy owns every one of these. Can you imagine that? Hold on a second. Let me just look. There's your Edsel. Ugly, ugly. I'm a big Edsel. Now here's something that I like, no doubt. I drove many a mile on one of them. Of course, it was beat up with tools and everything else in it, but a little Dodge. Right back here, something that I think is pretty cool. Because I am a Richard Petty man, no doubt. Look at that big fancy Corvair. I believe y'all know what that one is. Yanko. But that, I'd drive that car every day. I would, I swear. I'd go every day. I'd drive that to the grocery store and back. I could care less. Richard Petty Blue. And then there's a Hazard County police car. Anyway, I just want to show them to you before they got gone. I think they're going to liquidate these cars. I don't know. You hear different rumors and this, that, and other about what's going to happen to these. I hate to see them go because he's a big car trailer and there's always one coming in or coming out. You never knew what he had from day to day. But anyway, I always liked the different stuff, but I always thought it was pretty cool. But he's had that Hooper car for a long time, and this is actually the Richard Petty car. Ain't been here that long, but this is a, you know, like I say, he's got a lot of cool stuff. He owns every bit of them, and he's recently passed away. But man, what a great guy he was. And but anyway, I just want to show that to you. I know maybe somebody buys one of them. Let me know. I'd like to take a ride. That's right, 69 Torino GT Richard Petty edition. He did run a Ford. I know all the folks that's in stock car remember all the deal. He actually done some drag racing too. I think they actually rebuilt that car. But here's you a Richard Petty blue Ford. How about that? $135,000 only. $135,000. You can buy a lot of junk cars for $135,000. I'm just saying that. Figure $500, $600, $800 a piece. But anyway, all right, I'm just gonna show you that kind of stuff, and you kind of see what we got. And like I say, if you get a chance in the Hiawassee, come by and see the Memory Lane Classic Car Museum. They got all kinds of stuff here. Good people, no doubt. There's an aeroplane. And like I said, this goes, if you see where I was at, that back that other way is where the little Dodge and the other car's at. But anyway, just want to show you that stuff. Cars I can't afford. They said they take a check.